G'day, guys. God bless you. Unknown Prophet Fred Watkins coming on with a word from Father. And I pray you're having a blessed day. And I pray the rest of your week will be a blessed week. I keep forgetting. Don't forget to hit the like button. I don't focus on that the way I might should, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I will be, God willing, coming on again tomorrow night, Thursday, with another teaching, another move in the book of Acts. And I believe we're going into chapter 19, I think. Nope, actually we're going into chapter 20. I'm sorry, we just did 19. I can't keep up with myself. I have enough trouble trying to keep up with my father. The word that I have today was given me on the 27th of last month, on October 27th, 2025, and I'm bringing it to you on November the 5th, 2025. And I titled it, Check with Your Travel Agent. So if you're ready to take a trip, let's see what Father's saying. The vision I had was that of an open highway, a multi-lane interstate. I'm just moving my chair, or one like it, stretching into the distance. Just a long, straight highway with vehicles speeding along at a fast rate of speed. This changed into a winding two-lane road in the mountains. Hills and curves, many of them very sharp, and traffic was moving, but moving slow because of the treacherous layout of the roadway. This changed to a scenic highway that was shrouded in fog, and traffic was moving faster than they should have been, for they couldn't see what was going on ahead. That became a highway in a major snow and ice storm. Traffic was slowed to a crawl, and there were some stranded on the side of the road. But there was one vehicle which was continuing to move at a speed above all the others. It wasn't being dangerous. It was under control and moving well. As I watched, a vehicle in front of it had gone into the ditch, and the driver was climbing back up the bank in the ice and the snow. The vehicle I was watching stopped and helped the other driver up the bank and into his vehicle, and they drove off. That was the end of the vision. Father said, "Son, the roadways are typical of some of the ways my people walk with me. The first, the long straight freeway, indicates those who come to me and have no problem to slow them down. They are traveling through life with me, but at a fast rate, and are headed to the area, the place where they want to go. They have a destination, and they will get there and do it swiftly. However, they have no idea what they have passed in the process. They not only have passed opportunities to help others and to bless others, but they have missed the beauty of my creation that they have traveled through. They are so concerned with reaching their goal that they see nothing in between. This is not bad, but they miss much. Then there is the road through the mountains. Those traveling these roads will have to move slower because of the obstacles they encounter. Mainly, they are obstacles of the road itself. They have chosen this road knowing that it had its twists and turns, and knowing that it would put them in the area of my creation that could be seen and appreciated by them. And they prefer to move slower and see the beauty and still get to their destination. Now we come to the fog and to the ice and snow. Travel is dangerous because of it. But there are still those who will charge into it, determined to get to their destination in their timing. Some may make it, but there are those who wreck or those who slide off the road and are stranded. They will have to wait for someone to come and help them out, where if they had simply waited for the storm to abate, they could have driven to their destination with no trouble. Sometimes these waits on the side of the road can be catastrophic, causing a total disruption of the intended trip to the destination. At times, it may cause ending up in the ditch, as was the case of the driver in the vision. And then there is that driver who was totally prepared for the trip and for the weather he would face. He knew the route, and he knew what the weather report was. He had his tire chains and other necessities for any emergency. He had fully planned, and he had listened to me as I directed him. It was because of this that he was able to travel safely where the others couldn't. It was because of this that he was able to help the driver out of the ditch and take him on to the destination. What am I saying to you? Everyone has a destination, whether they have determined and defined it or not. For some, it is the one-trip destination, and there will be no other. They have determined where they're going and what they're going to do, and it may or may not have been at my direction and assistance. They don't care how they get there, but just want to get there fast so they can sit back and relax for the rest of their life. There is so much that they miss on the way. And many times they miss a walk with me as well. They may reach their destination, but will it bring them happiness and peace? And then there are those who will take the scenic route. They will move at a slower pace. They will enjoy much of what I have created, and even though there have been twists and turns, they will reach their destination. Many times they will have met me as they have seen the beauty and uniqueness of my creation. Therefore, they will reach their destination with my peace and my contentment. And then there are those who will encounter the storms of life as they set out for their destination. Some will stop for a time and let the storm move on, but many will simply say, I have to get there. And so they will travel anyway. Of those who do that, there are two types. One will check it all out and prepare for everything they can see coming and seek me before they start. The other type will simply start and hope for the best. They don't seek me and they don't check the storms. They simply say, I have to get there. This is where I'm going. Many of them will end up stranded along the way, and some may never recover. It can cause some to wreck along the way, as you saw the one in the ditch. But there are those who will check with me, check the weather, and all else they can to prepare for the trip. They will travel with me and travel in safety, even in the midst of a storm. Not only will they be safe, but they will be able to provide for some who need help along the way and assist them in reaching their destination. Some of you are saying, but I don't even know what my destination is. Talk with me and let me guide you. I am your travel agent, and I will not only guide you, but I will show you the best routes to get there and the routes that will strengthen you and help you to help others. If you can't see your destination, just let me set you on the right path or the right roadway. For many, there may be more than one destination, and you will have to face the above scenarios more than once. as I lead you from one to the next. But know that I will lead you to the final destination I have for you. However, if you only sit and worry about it and never take to the road, you will never reach it. Many times, never finding out what you missed. Always try to prepare for the trip that you see ahead, and check with me, your travel agent. I am the only travel agent you will find that loves you and cares for you. I thought that was a neat statement. And this is my statement. I myself am one whom Father has led from one destination to the next. And I am still not sure I'm at my final destination. So never think it's too late to let your travel agent set up a trip for you. I can assure you, if you travel under his direction and guidance, you will never regret it, and you will thoroughly enjoy the end results. Sometimes you may hit a bump on the way, but the end result will be worth everything that you travel through. That, my friends, is my travel brochure for today. God bless you, and I'll be talking with many of you tomorrow.